Does your money feel blocked, inconsistent, or like you just can't seem to keep it? It goes away faster than you can get it? Well, you need to understand something. There's reasons that that happens, okay? So today I want to talk to you about this and give you some ideas on things to kind of help you with this, because just doing a spell and like burning a candle may not be the answer. There's other things you may need to do first, okay? I'm LadyStarFire, and today I'm here to bring you some more information on how to fix your money issues, okay? And if you like my information, my videos, please, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button down there and the bell so you're notified, and hit the like. If you like them, please hit the like button and share them with other people that may need the information. It does help my channel to grow, because it lets YouTube know that people do like my videos and they watch them and they leave me comments, okay? So do all those little things for me. I appreciate it, and it keeps me coming here to bring you more videos to help you out, all right? So anyway, let's get started with how to fix some of our money problems, okay? And figure out what's standing in our way. If you're really stressed over money issues, it actually adds to your blocks, okay? You will consistently block it because you're always talking about and thinking about money issues, money problems, and all this stuff. And we talked about this a little bit in the last video of how the universe hears you, okay? But it doesn't hear you the way you want it to hear you. It hears what you're saying. So if you're putting it out there in a negative way, then you're going to get back that. You know, when I was about 19, I had a really good friend, and we were both off on Wednesdays. And so we would go to this mall that was, you know, I don't know, halfway between Texas City and Houston, where I lived. And we would walk the mall. Now, neither one of us had money to blow. I had a baby. And, you know, so we just didn't have that kind of money, but it's what we did. It was our kind of day out. And so we would go and walk the mall. We would have us enough money so we could get us something to drink and maybe have lunch. But we would walk around and we'd go in the different stores and we'd window shop and whatever. And I would constantly go, you know, I could buy that if I wanted to. And that helped my money problems because I put it out there that if I wanted to get that, I could, you know, and I probably had the money on me, even though that went to go for my rent, but it wasn't, I can't spend that because that's my rent money. I just simply put it out in the universe that I have all the money I need and I could get that if I wanted to, okay? So the universe goes, oh, you know, she could get that if she wants to. She likes having money, so she doesn't blow it, okay? So I always had enough money to pay my rent, you know, my car, my gas, my babysitter, all the things I needed. And it was always a little bit of extra because it was a mindset. And so it helps you. You know, you can't stress over what you don't have. You have to focus on having what you need. Okay? Does that make sense? So instead of, I don't have enough money, I have enough money to do with what I need. Okay? Or I could do that if I wanted to. So that you have to change your mindset from lack to having. Okay? You know, words are spells. Thoughts are spells. Okay? Because remember, thought is energy. Energy is matter. Matter takes form and hits whatever you're directing it at. So, because we use words in our spells, right? Bring me what I need and a little bit more. That's a spell, okay? By the same token, I'm broke. I don't have any money. I don't have enough money. Whatever those things are spells that you are throwing out there into the universe. Please stop, okay? I don't care if you don't have a quarter in your pocket. You walk around, head up, shoulders back. I have what I need. The universe provides me with what I need. You know, I have, the universe provides me with the money I need to pay my bills and a little bit more. Those are spells. You're putting it out into the universe. Universe goes, oh, okay, they want enough for what they need and a little bit more. Okay? By the same token, when you're doing a money spell, don't just ask for money to come to me. Okay? Because then you're liable to find that quarter on the ground. I'll tell you more about that in a bit. So, this happened to somebody, okay? So, you have to, be specific, all right? So, here, let me show you. We have my money tree candle. Now, I make these, I charge them, this is your instructions in the scroll, but I have a lady that's been coming and buying these for quite a while. She came in one day and asked me, did you change the recipe on your money tree candle? Nope. Why? She says, well, they've always worked, but this time for some reason it's just not working. Okay. So what'd you ask for? Well, I just asked for money to come to me. So did you find any money or anything? Well, yeah, there was a quarter on the ground the next day. And I said, you got what you asked for, not what you wanted. You just said money. A quarter is money. Okay? We have to be specific. Always be specific. I say this anytime I talk about spell work, I talk about this. You have to be specific. Okay? So that can be another problem with your money spells is you're not being specific. Okay? So it's just like with one of these. Okay? Another money drawing candle. If you even though this candle is charged to attract money, to bring that money, okay, because I make this, okay, and it's got the oils and herbs in it, and I charge that wax to do what it's supposed to do. The problem is, if you just take this candle home and light it, who knows what's going to happen because it has no direction. It's like if I buy you, say I give you a car, okay, and I fill it up with gas, and I stick it in your driveway. Is that car going to take you anywhere? No. Because you have to get in it, you have to turn the key, you have to put it in gear and mash on the gas. That is adding your intent to this candle. Charge it. Give it your intent. Give it your direction on where you need it to go. You can't just do things halfway and expect things to happen for you. Okay? And it's also possible that besides your words blocking you, maybe somebody else is blocking you. So therefore, you may need to do a good cleansing to cleanse away negative energy. Go back and watch that video, okay? And then do your money spell. Negative energy piled up because you've been negative. Maybe somebody's sending negative energy to you. Whatever is stopping it, okay? You need to cleanse that away. Cleanse first, then do your work, okay? I want you to be successful. I want you to have what you need and that little bit more. Maybe a lot more. But you got to get it, and you got to get it in the right way. And always remember money spells. And I'll never be able to say this enough. And it harm none. Okay? It ain't a Wicca thing. It's a safety thing. There's a thing called the brass monkey syndrome. And one of these days I'm going to look it up again because I forget where it got the name from. But what it means is, if you don't say, and it harm none, for me to get what I'm asking for, then something bad is liable to happen to you or someone else for it to come. You don't want somebody to die, and you're the beneficiary in their will, and if you do, want that, then, yeah, you're watching the wrong videos, because no, okay? That means you're a bad person, okay? That's not okay. So, we ask for, what we need, and a little bit more, and it harm none for us to get it. Okay? So important. I hope all this makes sense to you. I hope you understand it. I hope it's clear. If it's not, leave me a comment down below and tell me, I don't understand. How do I fix this? Okay, and I will help you. Come, join our community, Sacred Legacy Builders on the Platform School, and there's a link in the description as well. And ask questions. There's plenty of us there that will be happy to help you, okay? And it's a safe place to come to. It's not Facebook. There's no Facebook jail. There's no politics and drama and hate and all that other crap that's out there, okay? This is our space for like-minded people to come and learn, okay? So, and if you want something else carry around in your pocket on your phone, I have an app that I created that has a whole lot of stuff in it as well. It's called sacredlegacyportal.com. It's a web-based app. Go check it out. The community is free. You can get into the app free. There is 2 levels in there. There's a premium that's $10 a month, and there's advanced that includes all the premium and free stuff. That's $20 a month. So it's up to you. You can stay on free if you want. Don't care. I made it for you to learn, okay? Just like the community, just like these videos, just like my books, just like everything I do for you, okay? For you to learn and be safe in your magic and in your life, and so you have a better life, okay? That's just what I do for you, all right? So anyway, I hope this makes sense to you, and there will be another video about money stuff with some more little money spells coming up in the next video. So be sure to tune in. And in case you don't know or haven't noticed, I usually put out a new video every Monday. Every once in a while, I'll pop another one in during the week, depending on my time and what I get led to bring out to you, okay? So anyway, pay attention up here. There will be another video popping up. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video and hopefully in my community. So until the next one, blessed be and be safe.